2 years ago today, a U.S. Congresswoman survived a mass shooting in Tucson, Arizona that left 6 people dead, including a 9-year-old girl. Gabby Giffords owned a Glock pistol, but now she's taking on the people raging about gun rights for all.
And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
A conservative radio host goes ballistic on national TV.
We will not relinquish them. Do you understand?
And a mother whose 9-year-old daughter was executed by a mentally ill Jared Lochner in Tucson does a TV ad in this post-Sandy Hook world.
I have one question for our political leaders. When will you find the courage to stand up to the gun lobby?
Former Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords, forced to retire when she was shot in the head, launched a political action committee today, pointing out America has seen 11 more mass shootings since Tucson. She and her husband, Mark Kelly, wrote a scathing op-ed piece directed at Capitol Hill in USA Today. In response to a horrific series of shootings that has sown terror in our communities, victimized tens of thousands of Americans, and left one of its own bleeding and near death in a Tucson parking lot, Congress has done something quite extraordinary: nothing at all.
A lot of work, but good work.
Giffords visited the grieving families of Newtown, Connecticut just last week, where 20 first graders were shot dead along with 7 adults, and told ABC News enough. But convincing the millions who own guns that the United States should limit access to assault weapons will still prove to be a difficult task, especially in states like Georgia, where this local sheriff is boycotting one company because it won't sell certain rifles to the general public anymore.
The weapons aren't the problem, but we have a mental health crisis in this country.
Preliminary hearings are already being held in Colorado in the murder case of James Holmes, accused of slaying 12 moviegoers during a Batman film in Aurora and leaving scores of others with critical injuries. Still, a coalition of gun rights groups used the Tucson anniversary to proclaim January 19th will be Gun Appreciation Day, urging Americans nationwide to go to local gun shows and ranges to show support for the Second Amendment, 2 days before President Obama's second inauguration. And one guy produced a video mocking celebrities who were featured in a gun control ad.
Columbine.
I like the way you die, boy.
Vice President Biden will meet with the National Rifle Association before giving the president the recommendations for new federal gun laws. 1 week after Sandy Hook, the NRA proposed putting armed officers in every school in America to better safeguard students. I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.